Coming up on San Diego Prep Insider, we take you inside the student sections at the Holy Bowl for a unique perspective on one of the craziest high school rivalries in San Diego. Plus, meet a couple of prep athletes making a name for themselves out on the gridiron. And we catch up with NBA MVP Steph Curry, and he tells us all about his high school days.
I had to play with like the big old butterfly patch right over my forehead during the biggest game of the year.
All this and more tonight on San Diego Prep Insider. Hello and welcome to San Diego Prep Insider. I'm Lisa Lane. Alongside me is Ty Hines, and we are here at Orange Glen High School, home of the Patriots.
Now in just a bit, we're going to catch up with stud running back who the coaches deemed the heartbeat of this program.
Plus, Ty and I take you to the Holy Bowl for one of the craziest high school rivalries in San Diego.
But first, let's check out where Tommy and Abby are.
Thank you, Ty and Lisa. Tommy and Abby here at El Camino, hanging out with the Wildcats.
The Wildcats have a new offensive coordinator who is a familiar face around San Diego, and he's really done a great job putting a spark into their offense.
And on defense, they have a big force at linebacker, a kid who's definitely be playing on Saturday, so we'll talk to both those guys later. But first, we got to get to another guy who's going to be playing in college. It's our top recruit.
Top Recruits is brought to you by San Diego Honda Dealers.
I'm Elijah Preston, senior running back at St. Augustine High School, and I'm being recruited by San Diego State, NAU, BYU, Cal Poly, and a few other colleges. It feels real good to know that colleges are noticing me. They see that I can play, see that I'm a good player. I'm a short guy, so I'm really focused on getting bigger and faster and trying to maintain the speed and the size at the same time. My biggest strength is my vision. I'm really good running inside holes, outside of holes, and then once I break away, I have the speed to get away from my opponents. My personal goal is just to rush over 2,000 yards and work on more of my footwork and keep my feet moving so the little injuries like ankle sprains and all that will be out of the picture. Our team goal is to win a state championship. We know we can win CIF, but we really want to focus on getting that state championship.
Carry the team. Carry the team. Our top recruit reigns from Torrey Pines High School. This young man might only be a junior, but he is starting to make a lot of noise out on the football field.
You know, Lisa, he's got great size, he plays both sides of the ball, and he's dominant.
I think he said his favorite player is the Gronk.
The Gronk. Here's our top recruit.
Hi, I'm Michael Godinez. I'm a junior at Torrey Pines High School. I play a tight end and defensive end, and I'm looking forward to the recruiting process this year. What I bring to the game is a lot of tenacity and try to work my hardest, bring a lot of leadership out on the field as a junior. There's nothing like being out here under the lights on Friday nights. You got the crowd roaring, the whole school's out looking at you. It's great feeling. What I'm looking for at the next level is good facilities, good head coach, but also a great school, somewhere I can succeed and where I'll be put in a place to be able to succeed. I like to model my game after like several different tight ends in the league right now, mostly like Rob Gronkowski, guy who can run good routes and catch the ball well and be able to score. What I'm looking forward most to being able to step up as a senior is to lead my team to the farthest it can go, the best it can be, and hopefully maybe a CIF championship. I like to lead vocally as well as by my performance. If I feel like the team's down, I try to pick them up vocally, but try to set an example by my work ethic and how I play the game.
Abby, those are a couple guys who are doing great on the gridiron, but we have other athletes in other sports, don't we?
Yes, and we want to honor them as much as we can and really show what they're doing in their respective sports, so it's our watch list.
Riley Pope from Torrey Pines. The Falcon was a second-team All-Palomar League player last year and her team's most valuable defender. She carries a 4.3 GPA and is committed to play field hockey at Vassar College next year. Claremont's Tori Duncan. The senior is a three-sport athlete on the volleyball, water polo, and swim teams. She's a first-team All-Central League player in volleyball, has a 4.5 GPA, and is a lifeguard for the city of San Diego. She hopes to attend Cal Poly or the Colorado School of Mines.
Coming up, we're going to catch up with Orange Glen's star running back.
Plus, we hang out with St. Augustine High School and Cathedral Catholic at the Holy Bowl.
You are not going to want to miss this.
So go! Come on, Matt. Just like that, okay? Coach, you want to do that part?
Probably my senior year before a rival game. I was in the locker room kind of like this, getting hype, jumping up and down, and I didn't see a bar over top of my head, and that's actually how I got the scar right here on my forehead. So I had to play with like the big old butterfly patch right over my forehead during the biggest game of the year. I still have the clipping from the paper the next day to kind of remember that. It's just me going to the basket with like the ugliest face and this big old Band-Aid on my forehead. So that was probably the most embarrassing thing.
Did you have a good game at least?
Oh yeah, we won. I got MVP of the tournament, but they remembered like the monster that was out there on the floor, so it was good.
For this episode's performance tip, we are joined by Todd Durkin here at Fitness Quest 10. Todd, you train a lot of professional athletes. What's a common mistake a lot of them make during the season?
A common mistake that a lot of athletes make during season is they train to maintain instead of training to get better. During season, I want you to have the mentality to get better every time you show up, to practice and in the weight room. When you step in the weight room 2 to 3 times a week, get in there for 30 to 40 minutes and train to get better. Not only your upper body, but also your lower body. Get your lower body work and work the back side of your body. If you want to be a better athlete, work the back side of your body, the non-mirrored muscle. 2 to 3 times a week in the weight room, 30 to 40 minutes. If you train to get better and don't train to maintain, I promise you, your game will get better. And that is your performance tip of the week.
I'm Jake Burden. I go to Grand Hills High School, and you're watching San Diego Prep Insider.
Always sunny.
What makes your San Diego Honda dealers happy? Putting you in the driver's seat of your favorite Honda.
Always sunny.
Visit sdhondadealers.com.
Welcome back to San Diego Prep Insider. It's now time for 5 questions. We are still here hanging out at Orange Glen High School. Ty is standing by with the star running back, but I have the honor of talking to head coach Jason Patterson. Coach, thanks for letting us hang out with your team today.
Appreciate you coming out here, and we welcome you guys all the time. Thank you.
Now, you took over the program in 2014, so just a year to kind of get things going, but how have your players been buying into your philosophy?
We have a lot of great kids, and they really have. They've done a great job in the off-season with the weight training, and we've had some injuries, but we've had a lot of kids stepping up, doing a great job, and it's a pleasure coaching these guys.
First down, ready?
When you took over the program, what was something you wanted to do immediately just to kind of change the mentality here at Orange Glen?
We were hoping to change the commitment level to the buying in and the year-round philosophy, and also just the overall attitude as far as playing with great effort and representing themselves in the school and everything else.
Very nice job. You see what I'm saying? Yes, quarterback.
Now, not to bring this up, but the last and only section title for this school was all the way back in 1967. But last year, posting a winning record, so are we getting closer to seeing Orange Glen have their first section title?
I hope so. That's the goal, and the kids believe we have our 3 goals: the city champs, league champs, and CIF. So that's all. The goals are always there. We set the expectations very high, and I would like to bring back that as soon as possible. Yes.
And you were head coach before, but a wrestling head coach. What is the biggest difference between being a wrestling head coach and a football head coach?
Well, that was a long, long time ago, and I don't know, there's a lot less contact in football as far as me concerned. So I enjoy coaching, and I'm a little too old to be rolling around anymore. So it's nice to be on the X's and O's side of it and just enjoying it.
Well, Coach, from what I've seen, it looks like you have some hardworking kids out here, so we wish you the best of luck.
Well, thank you, and appreciate you guys being out here.
And of course, we know Ty is standing by with your star running back, so let's send it on over to Ty.
Thanks, Lisa. I'm now joined by Richard Berry, stud running back. Now, I spoke with your coach a few minutes ago, and he described you as the heartbeat of this team. What have you done to become that heartbeat?
Well, it's really humbling, and I'm proud to be this because I've been playing all these 4 years, and I feel really proud to be that.
Now, out of all the teams that you're playing this season, who are you looking forward to playing the most?
SP, our rival. We haven't beat them in a while, and I'm planning to do so this week.
Now, you say SP, and I'm an alumni from San Pasqual, so take it easy on my Eagles. I have faith in my Eagles, but, take it easy on them, okay?
Okay, we'll do our best I can, okay?
All right, thank you for joining me. I'm going to send it now over to Tommy and Abby.
For our 5 questions, we have offensive coordinator here at El Camino High, Akili Smith. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You are a former quarterback for Oregon, and then you were the number 3 pick in the NFL draft in 1999, and you even played in Canada for a little bit. What did you learn in both your college and professional careers that you're going to bring to this team?
I think the biggest thing is just what I've accomplished on the field and some of the mistakes that I made off the field. I think it's important for athletes who made it to the professional level to kind of give back to the community and talk to them about the good things going on and the bad things.
Now, you are new to this team, but you're not new to San Diego. What's it like being back here in your hometown?
I love it. This is what it's all about. Out there in the world right now, they don't respect San Diego football, but I'm going to say it on camera, we do have 4 Heismans out here, so it's all about taking that respect back and, obviously chasing LA and some of those other cities.
And speaking of that talent, there's a lot of talent here, and as a coach, you can see it now with these high school kids, and one in particular is Spencer Katawunga. What do you have to say about him?
He's just an all-around player. He's head first. It's all about academics with him. He's got some Ivy League schools. Look at him. Hopefully they'll offer him and he can get out of here on a big-time scholarship from El Camino High School.
And Tommy, you actually have Spencer, so let's finish up with you guys with our 5 questions.
Thanks, Abby. Actually, we don't have Spencer with us because Spencer would rather have a lineman get the spotlight. So we got Tanner with us. We talked about Spencer being selfless. Your whole team seems to be like that. So what does it say about the mindset of your team?
We have a pretty selfless mindset on our team only because we all think of each other as the same. Not only do we think of ourselves, but we think of our teammates. Whatever's best for the team, we do.
What's it like being a lineman, man?
It's hard, but I'm grateful to be a lineman. Well, we have film every lunch. We have a lot of responsibility versus a skilled guy.
1, 2, 3, yes!
Again, a lot of memorization within gaps, and you got to do your job or else it's all on you.
Oh, nice.
All right, so I'm assuming you work hard in the classroom. Is that right, Tanner?
Yes, sir.
Well, these kids work super hard in the classroom, and they're outstanding. It's our new segment, College Bound. College Bound is brought to you by Torrey Pines Bank. Ann and Kate Bilsey from San Diego Academy. The senior twins both have over 4.0 GPAs, are members of the National Honor Society, French Honor Society, and volunteer at Acing Autism Tennis Program. On the court, the sisters have both been varsity tennis players all 4 years, are Avocado East first-teamers, and currently serve as the Mustangs co-captains. They plan to apply to some UC schools and a handful of others. Callie Wood from Canyon Crest. The senior's in the top 10% of her class with a 4.13 GPA. She's a two-time team captain, earned second-team All-Palomar League honors as a junior, and hopes to attend Caltech, Tufts, Wesleyan, or UC Santa Barbara next year.
Follow high school sports? The San Diego Union Tribune's free UT Preps app is the go-to source for your favorite high school sports teams. Get schedules, scores, standings, news, and more right on your phone. Follow your favorite high school team by sport. Share photos and videos right from the game. See rosters and player profiles complete with game-by-game statistics and receive push notifications for game updates. Don't miss any of the action at Oceanside, Chula Vista, Torrey Pines, and many more San Diego schools. Download the free UT Preps app on Google Play or the Apple App Store.
Always sunny.
What makes your San Diego Honda dealers happy? Putting you in the driver's seat of your favorite Honda.
Always sunny.
Visit sdhondadealers.com.
This is Anthony Posada, quarterback of Bonita Vista Barons, and you're watching San Diego Prep Insider.
The first thing is we look for character. We want high character young men in our basketball program that'll represent our university and our community in the best way possible. The second thing is we look for is great students. We want guys that will be able to handle the curriculum here at the university and to really excel in the classroom. A lot of times you can judge character from a lot of ways. We try to go in, when we go to high schools, we go in early. We go and talk to people's peers. So we go around the hallways. We ask guys, well, what do you think about Joe? What's Joe like? And so you'll find out a lot of things about a lot of guys and peers. The other thing we'll do is we'll talk to opposing coaches that they play in their districts or their conferences and ask those guys what they think of them. Were they good sportsmen? Were they good teammates? All those things. Let's take a break, shoot. Let's see how it looks. You know, the most obscure person that I've talked to in regards to a player is the equipment guy. It's amazing how they treat the equipment guy. Is it give me a jock? Is it give me this, give me that, or is it very polite and very thankful?
Good, Khalil. Nice job, Khalil.
Rule 600 is a really important rule in the San Diego section and throughout California that student athletes who are playing a sport cannot play on an outside team in that same sport during their high school season. In San Diego, our rule goes even further than that students cannot practice or try out for outside teams during their high school season of sport. Really important to remember, it's a strong penalty when this is violated. Teams get taken out of the playoffs. Nobody likes that. No student should play on an outside team in the same sport during the same season that they're playing the high school sport.
Welcome back to San Diego Prep Insider. Abby and Tommy still hanging out here at El Camino High School. We had the chance to hear from some of the football team, but not all sports are team sports, are they, Tommy?
That's right, Abby. Some of them are individual sports, but this next girl takes it to the next level because she individually is her whole entire team. It's this episode's Building Character. Building Character is brought to you by Torrey Pines Bank.
Championships, semi-final, on the tee, seed number 1, Stephanie Fernandez, San Diego Charter.
Stephanie Fernandez is one of the best girls golfers in San Diego. Any team would be lucky to have her, but unfortunately for the junior standout and the rest of the teams in the county, she's stuck without a school to play for.
So Stephanie, you were playing at Crawford, but then you found out the team was no longer going to exist next year. So how did you find out? So Stephanie, that whole process work of finding another team and all that.
It was actually really difficult because I knew that then later on I have to start looking for other golf schools that'll take me in, and I know that it's actually pretty challenging for me since I don't go to a regular school. Coach Gordon was helping me through this. They would just tell me, oh, you're going to have to do this, and you got to stay strong and independent from now on until we find another solution.
Stephanie studies independently and practices her game where she first picked up a club, at First Tee.
So from 9 o'clock till 6 p.m. I'm at the First Tee of San Diego. From 9 to 12 I'm usually doing homework, finishing it all out, and after that I'm all there grinding and practicing on my golf skills. So it's great. I mean, it doesn't just help you in golf, but in school, and I was really slacking at school, so it helped me improve a lot. And in order to be really good at golf, I got to learn my education as well. Also, they help you out with life skills in life, so I feel like that's a great academy for everything, basically.
Her unique situation makes it hard for Stephanie to play in CF-sanctioned events, but when she does show up, it creates confusion with other golfers.
They're just shocked to see why I'm always playing in the coaches group and not with them, so they find it really interesting why I'm not playing in a regular team, but they stay really nice to me and talk to me.
Even though things are going well for Stephanie, finding tournaments to play in without a team is tough, leading her to tee it up with a completely different set of competitors.
So you've even played in some boys tournaments, so what's it like playing against the boys?
It was really cool. They were really intimidating, but it was fun beating some of them.
I guess the girls' season's starting to wind down. Do you plan on playing boys again this year?
Oh, yes, I am.
Even though being a rogue player has made her unable to qualify for the CF Championship tournament, Stephanie is not worried about having to stay independent.
What are your plans for next year when you're going to be a senior and then after that?
For next year, I'm hopefully going to do what I'm doing now, if not be in a team and actually play for CIFs. And then I would be focusing on getting into a college, whether it's San Diego State or... So I'll be happy if I'm on a team, great. I get to, be like every other person in a team. If not, I'm totally fine with doing what I'm doing.
We have had a ton of talented athletes come through San Diego County.
And that's why we always like to see where they are now. Here's our blast from the past.
Hi, my name is Tatiana Durr. I'm a junior outside hitter from Cathedral Catholic High School.
Hi, my name is Casey Jacobs. I'm a freshman, DS Libero from La Costa Canyon High School.
Hi, my name is Heather Gerhardt. I'm a senior DS Libero from Bonita Vista High School. Go Barons. It's a night. So it's about 7:45 and we just finished with our lift for today. And it's really cold this morning.
Hey, so it's about 8 o'clock, and usually after we lift, then I come back home, take a big nap, then go to class at 11.
It's a beautiful day out here in North Carolina. I'm on my way to the locker room now.
So we're on our way to video right now. Meet the crew. I'm all dressed up. Questions we get asked most often. Do you surf? Do you go to the beach every single day? Do you speak Spanish? Why aren't you tan? So it's 2:50 and it's time for treatment. We just got done with video. And here's our lovely treatment facility. Taylor and Taylor. Our trainer. Sally.
3:15, time for practice and see Mike.
Woo! So there's a drought in California, and they're power washing with water here. The differences. So right now, me and Tatiana are in our academic advisor, Tony's office, where we spend a lot of our days eating and talking about our feelings. There's Tots. See, she has applesauce and stuff from the fueling station, along with medication.
One time I was talking to a football player and he did not know what a churro was. Nobody knows. The Mexican churros are not the best.
They think Chipotle is real nice.
Please send help.
And a California burrito.
It's time to rev up the energy with our brand new segment, Game Day. And Tommy, this one is going to be a fun one.
Oh yeah, it is, because it is the Holy Bowl, one of the biggest rivalries in all of San Diego. Ty and Lisa are out there. Let's see what they're up to.
So guys, it is game day and we are hanging out at one of the biggest rivalries in all of Southern California for the Holy Bowl.
It is a sold-out crowd tonight at Cathedral Catholic, and we expect a great game between two of the top 10 football programs in San Diego. But of course, Ty, we are here to find out which fan base is louder and prouder.
So here's what we're gonna do. Lisa's gonna hang out with the Saintsmen. I'm heading over to the Dons, and we're gonna duke this out. I think we got the better crowd. I think we got the better cheers.
I have the better crowd over here with the Saintsmen.
Game on.
Bring it on, Ty. I know that you guys are always loud and crazy, but in what ways do you guys get even crazier for the Holy Bowl?
You know, this game means a lot to our school, and it means a lot to their school. This week is the most important. Beating the Dons is something that we dream about, and losing to the Dons is something that we have nightmares about.
All right, now I want an original Saints pit cheer.
All right, give me that.
Show them how it's done, right here.
Let's go, Saintsmen!
Let's go, Saintsmen! Let's go, Saintsmen!
Lisa, I know it was crazy over there with the Saintsmen, but I don't know. Are we pretty wild over here? Are we pretty wild?
What is it like to cheer to a sold-out crowd?
Honestly, it's one of the most amazing feelings to have both schools support our team and our boys.
And is your cheer squad loud and proud for your Saintsmen?
Of course, we're always loud and proud and cheering them on to a victory together.
Okay, so Ty is hanging out with the Cathedral cheerleaders, but I want to prove that you guys know how to get this Saints crowd pumped up. Can you do that for me?
Of course.
All right, let's do it. Woo!
One, we are the Saints and two. Loud and three. We still can hear you. We are number one.
All right, Lisa, we know you guys are crazy over there with the Saints, but I am now with the Dons. Now, first off, let me ask everybody a question. Are we pretty crazy?
Yeah!
Okay, we're crazy. Woo! We're crazy. Now I want one last thing. Give me your best cheer. Remember, we are competing against the Saints. Okay, let's bring this house down and show those Saints what we got. Oh my gosh, the Dons are crazy. We're having fun. Sorry, Lisa. I'm so sorry. All right, Lisa, this atmosphere was absolutely electric.
I don't think I've ever seen a high school game like this.
And I know I'm here on your Saints side, but our Dons, we held it down over there, and I think that we won the game day challenge.
Okay, you're taking it a little too far. I mean, do you see the Saintsmen? They have been crazy all night long.
I can see the Saintsmen, but I'm telling you, you didn't come over to our side, and you don't know how wild it was.
Let's make this a Twitter vote.
Okay. If you're out there, tweet at SD Prep Insider. Let us know whose atmosphere was wilder, the Saints or the Dons.
And after you do that, we'll let you know who officially won this Holy Bowl rivalry.
Yeah, see you later.
Well, you heard him. Our social media question of the episode: which student section was louder, Saints or Cathedral? Tweet it at us at SD Prep Insider, or throw it on our Instagram at SD Prep Insider as well, or find us on our website at SanDiegoPrepInsider.com.
That's all the time we have for San Diego Prep Insider. We hope you enjoyed everything you saw today.
For Ty Hines, Lisa Lane, Abby Hornacek, I am Tommy Morris, and we will see you all next time.